difficulties completing the show because we're all over the place. You know, somewhere in the country, somewhere out of the country, somewhere busy doing other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
Some national duties. So we're back this week and we have an interesting lineup as usual. You know, sports is our thing. And a lot of things happen over the past 2 weeks there, and we have a lot to cover. I mean, from tennis to cricket to track and field. Track and field is hitting full stride. To boxing, some UFC. But I don't want to save the UFC for the midway point when the controversial boss chimes in. And I know he claims himself as a jiu-jitsu specialist.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to hear his predictions for last week and see what he had in store. Because last week was an interesting UFC week, and I said boxing on the cards as well. And later on, after sports commentary, we'll have Froggy peeping over the fence or looking through. I don't know, but he might always have some scoop that come in and talk on Facebook and all that. So he'll bring that live later on in the show. With us now, we're going to kick things off with some tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last show we were predicting the Wimbledon final score. I had Alcaraz winning. I think Peter had Alcaraz winning as well. And you had the Sinner.
Yeah, the Sinner. The Sinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were right. So kick things off. Tell us what the Sinner did.
Well,
2 weeks ago.
Well, it was a good performance just to show that the Sinner didn't choke. You know,
Sinner repented.
Yeah, he was down in the first set. Coming back from the first set, and what is a gentleman sweep? I call that. Three straight. Yeah. 3 straight Froggy. Right. So I think Sinner is now proving himself to be the best within this. Yes, the most consistent.
A few hiccups. I wouldn't say hiccups.
Yeah.
Alcaraz dominated him in the last few matches they played. Alcaraz won the last 5 matches.
Yeah.
But
consistent against the field.
Consistent
against the field. Yeah. Yeah.
And then overcoming his, I would say, main rival right now, eclipsing him and winning the Wimbledon title. You have to give him that number one seed.
I think he's number one, and even when you watch his style of play as well, he has more weapons to me. I think Alcaraz is more scrappy.
Yeah.
You know, probably quicker than Sinner, but
rely more on his
athleticism. Yes.
Sinner is more mechanical.
Yeah, man.
More robust.
More power, better serve.
Rigid.
Yeah, man.
To beat a man like that, you have to just be on your A game that day, which Alcaraz did in the French Open and came back. Sinner had match point. That, and Froggy claimed that he choked. Some would say it was just a ding-dong battle, but Sinner had that much to win. Match point, loss. Just I've seen Federer in the past have match point and loss. But I have to give credit to Sinner, bouncing back, looking at a rival that has defeated.
Bouncing back after losing in the French, being down. So right now, I think Sinner is going to dominate the circuit, including Alcaraz. You know, overcoming that little mental part, that little mental thing right there is very important.
So
and
a string of Grand Slam
easily. Remember, as I say, this man is dangerous.
Who you played in the semifinals?
Novak.
No, you know. No chance, Novak.
No chance. No chance.
You said he's no chance.
No chance, Novak. Novak after quarterfinals and semifinals. That's about it. Yeah. Novak is done winning slams.
Hopefully, he can go on the next draw.
Yes.
Next set of the draw. Maybe make a final.
Yes. Or maybe if somebody can take out Alcaraz in the next half, maybe him have a slight chance, but him can't win any more slams. That's it.
He's the Novak, no chance joker.
Yeah, man. I'm stuck on number 24, right?
You guys have some creative names there.
Yeah, but back
Peter
to
with asaphalitis.
Asaphalitis.
Novak, no chance joker.
Yes.
But I mean, so
as I was saying, he's dangerous, and the fact that the confidence is supposed to be at an all-time high right now. You know, and with the weapons that Sinner have within his game. I don't see anybody beating this man at the US Open.
Yeah, US Open is up next, and he's already the favorite for that, and it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
and I mean, he's fit. Him get through him games, him don't really drop much sets. It's like he's just a workmanlike performance each time on the court. Can you see where I say him separate himself from the field?
Yeah,
the Rublevs and the Medvedevs and the TFOs, or you name them, they're just in a pack by himself.
Yeah.
Sinner is hands-on ahead of that pack and now the best player in the world.
Yep. Yeah.
Well
deserving. Alcaraz and Zverev. I see Zverev as the next one. The next one that can.
It's kind of frail.
Yes, a very injury prone.
Strong,
Yeah.
Robust, and there's Zverev, twist an ankle here and there, or some form of injury or some lingering as the tournament goes on. But even so, Sinner was down 2-love to Dimitrov. And Dimitrov is one of the most talented players on the circuit.
Yeah.
But again, when it comes down to fitness,
he
couldn't compete the match because he had an injury up 2-love, and he would have knocked out the favorite, and then, hey, Novak could have beat him, and Novak could have got to the finals.
And then Novak have no chance.
No chance again.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But so fitness is a key part to lawn tennis. I mean, to last the rounds, and then again, when you play a 5-setter, and then the next 2 days you play a next 5-setter, and the next 2 days you play a next 5-setter. I won't touch on the females.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on that equal play thing.
So what do you think though about this whole fitness thing? Because you notice that a lot of these athletes are going down. These new generation athletes, they're going down, even though they have the science, they have all the science backing them up. They're still injury prone. What do you think of all of this? Well, we know Sinner seems to be a fit guy, but when you look at the rest of the field, something always go wrong with one of them.
I don't know. I think it's technique, lack of technique.
Boy, I don't know.
Technique will lead to injury?
No, I don't think it's just technique. I just think maybe I think overall the development from the youth stage, I think.
Are they overplaying? I think they're overplaying.
I think they're too specific. Yes, that's the point. I think they probably need to play other sports when they're young. I think they're turning professionals too early.
So they're overworked.
That's what I think, and I don't think that they get the chance to do like a running at sports there, play like a interform football.
They're pros from, as you said, they're young.
Yes,
so wear and tear will probably.
Well, that too. But generally, I think they're getting too specific too early. Like how Kobe used to play like a football. Yeah. Michael Jordan used to play like a baseball, so him develop him athleticism by doing other things. While these tennis players, they're going pro so early, so everything is so specific to tennis. The movement is specific. You know what I mean? So them now do like a high jump and like a long jump at school. Yes, because they're really frail, though. Most of them have injuries.
Zverev,
constant injuries at such a young age.
Medvedev, name them.
Very frail, as you put it. Frail. Yeah.
Holger Rune.
And it's not just tennis, though, It's right across the board.
Well, when you look at basketball and you have LeBron playing 21 seasons.
No, LeBron is from old school days still. From old school days.
Luka getting injured, and Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
Kyrie Irving, constant injuries. Jason Tatum, with all these Achilles injuries that's popping up. Yeah, so maybe. I'm just saying maybe them need to be more natural and more rounded when they're younger.
Technology has improved whereby.
But the injuries though, the injury prevention is still not where it should be then.
And footwear has improved, the court has improved, but yet still having more injuries. I don't know.
I just think that they need to go back to fundamentals.
And they're not
walking barefooted.
No, they're not eating
them little thing there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Porridge.
Yeah, man. I think they need to go back to the basic fundamentals of how we used to live and how we used to operate.
Because a lot of money is put into these players. And
it's too artificial. That's the word. Everything is artificial now.
Because all these players have fitness coaches and they have the management team and everything is.
Some of the doctors, they might test them.
They live in a bubble. Like a kid, just go and recovery. And whereas back in the day, you used to push through it and build up and get stronger.
Yeah.
Athletes back in the day were way stronger.
Yeah, that's
technology.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's because they're more natural and they did more natural things. I think everything now is too tailor-made and it's too artificial in a sense.
It's just systematic.
Yes, it's just
this way.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You get 4 hours of sleep, you set your alarm, you wake up. You do your 10 push-ups.
Yes.
You run for a mile.
Yes.
Then you go. It's like everything is just.
Yeah, there's no natural thing to nothing that is happening now.
The rocketry.
Yeah.
Rocky run up the stairs and.
Exactly.
Everything is just.
Man.
Cut to fit.
Yeah.
There's no room for.
Anything outside of man. And you see it even in our sport that we play.
Look at all the sports that you said. The athletes back then were built strong. You look on the baseball athletes and the basketball athletes I mean, they're less technique, and I mean, things improve where you dribble better and they hit the ball further and all that.
Yeah.
But then all these players, NFL players, all of them used to be
Yeah.
tougher.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. With all this technology.
Yep. So maybe with Sinner look like one of them who really rarely get any injuries. So I think he will definitely be the one.
Still say, you have leftover things in him system.
Well, that's all.
So the side effects.
Those are allegations. That's not proven. Those
like a massage in him legs.
Yes, but
look it.
yeah, no, because the man put in him work. People, the man put in him work, man.
It's system.
Yeah.
Gatlin, do you think it's
Good? Gatlin? No, man. Everything was out, man. Yeah, man. Of course.
And he came back and was running faster times when he was young.
Yeah, man. It's like
Gatlin peak at probably age 30.
even if I like a percentage, like a 1%, that can't impact the outcome of anything, man.
Sinner has repented.
Yes.
Sinner is clean.
Of course, Sinner is clean now.
But
Fraggy say about the coach, going back to the coach that everything started from. What do you think about that? You think it's a good move?
No.
Going back to the coach that what him claim that rubbed in massage in the illegal substance.
Topically. Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. The man is loyal to him coach. The man loyal to him coach, of course. Yeah. Unlike Radicano, unlike Elaine Thompson and these.
But your coach put you in hot water.
Yeah, but him also gave you championships.
Yeah, but him almost.
If a give and take.
Him almost any career.
Yeah, it was just a mistake, honest mistakes.
You are people over the fence.
I'm just saying I like the move. I like the move because
it shows loyalty.
Yeah, man, it shows loyalty to the man who.
So what if it's a repeat offense? What would you say?
No, that's a different thing now. Okay. No, if that's supposed to happen.
You're supposed to know better.
Yeah, that's a different thing now, and I doubt that mistake will happen again.
To repent.
I doubt that mistake. Mistakes do happen, People might think that it was on purpose, but
even so, the test results showed that it was a minuscule amount over what is allowed. So even so, it as I say, it must have been a mistake.
Yes.
You're not going to go down that road and do it to a minuscule level.
Yeah.
You're going to do it to gain an advantage.
Yes.
You're not going to gain an advantage at 0.0.
And everybody takes something though. Every athlete takes something.
The vitamins.
On the circuit,
Gatorade.
Maybe the only athlete we hear that probably don't like that thing that was Usain Bolt, according to his team, right? But every athlete takes something.
Yeah, vitamins.
Yeah.
Some
gummy bears. Right now, there's things about LeBron as well. Everybody's taking something.
You have to take care of your body.
Yeah.
Yes. What is legal now may not be legal 10 years down the road.
Exactly. And what you think about that? If it's not legal, if it's legal now, and they find it to be illegal 10 years down the road and take away your medal.
That's what happened to Nestor Carter, and I think it's unfair.
Yeah, that's right.
At the time, it wasn't on the ban list.
It was just
no.
It was on the ban list.
Yes. No. But the ban him 10 years down the road.
Of searching has improved.
Yeah.
They put a new drug.
I wonder what the people out there think about this.
Old samples. They look back at old samples because
and retest the samples.
Yes.
And retest the samples.
Well, I wonder what the people out there think of this. You're winning your gold medal legally. At the time, it was legal. And 10 years down the line, people.
It wasn't illegal. It wasn't illegal.
And people, and 10 years down the line, 10, 15 years down the line, they're removing your gold medal, taking away your gold medal.
And it's not like you test the samples at that point in time. You test it and it comes true.
No, I think it's unfair. And they say Bolt have 8 gold medal. I still say Bolt have 9. I don't care what anybody.
He has 8.
Well.
We know. The people know.
And we have our own history then, because Bolt have 9 gold medal. I don't care what them want to tell me. 9 gold medal. I think it's unfair. If at the time, same with Barry Bonds and these guys that take steroids for baseball in the 90s. It was legal. It wasn't illegal at the time. right? And now one of the greatest baseball player of all time is not in the Hall of Fame because of that.
Yeah.
But Jerry Maguire, Sammy Sosa, and everybody who was taking it
In all of
in the Hall of Fame. I think it's unfair, especially with
like a
baseball.
personal attack on
Yeah, man, because he was not a friendly guy with the media. You know, you have to be friendly with the media, and because a lot of them have votes and stuff like that. It wasn't that friendly. But for you in baseball, if it was not illegal to take steroids in the 90s, why are you penalizing Barry Bonds? Barry Bonds, sorry, Barry Bonds. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's unfair. It's unfair.
Yeah, so Nestor Carter, whatever people want to say, we will remember that you broke the world record at 4x1 relay
Still
team.
one of the fastest men ever.
Yes, yes,
978.
yes.
Yeah, but it's unfair. Not only to Bolt, but to him and the whole team. So
Yeah. I know I hear people talking about Carl Lewis, but Carl Lewis did some remarkable things to them. Yeah, I have it down here. I never know. Him did in 4 Olympic gold medal
yeah, long jump,
in long jump
young jump,
through 4 Olympics,
Yeah.
16 years.
jump, a good long jump.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll wrap up with tennis talk. And so,
Sinner is on top. Sinner is back. And
yeah.
Sinner claimed the Wimbledon title 2 weeks ago. So we look forward to the US Open champions. I'm see if he can defend his title.
Yeah.
And he's definitely the favorite. On the female side, Swiatek
Yeah.
did her thing,
Yeah, man.
dominated. Let's see if she will remain consistent and pull it off in Grand Slams more often.
Yeah.
The circuit, she's
I'm a little bit worried about Sabalenka. You know, she kind of look
she does on and off to me. I mean,
I'm mentally talking about, you know, she, you know,
I like it. I mean,
yeah, she look a bit
it's just
spicy when
more,
she ready. Yeah.
More zazz.
Yeah. I think
You
she,
know,
I think she'll be the finalist in the US Open. I think
Someone
Sabalenka,
talk about, I'm not in the right space. And all that. Nah,
yeah.
I don't want to hear no this
And
I
before,
want some things where you get the people going.
Yes, yes.
A mental breakdown. I have to say, it's sports psychology.
I wonder if anybody out there can believe that Venus Williams
So Venus Williams come back and-
can actually reach the finals of this year US Open. No?
No.
She's over 40 now.
No, she won 3 matches. She lost in the third round.
She said she come back with some insurance
You know, I actually thought that Venus had better
potential
grounds for everything than Serena Williams.
in the early part.
Yes,
Then she just faded away.
Yeah, I thought that maybe she never have the drive that her sister had, but definitely, well, if she's fit enough, and give her a puncher's chance, you know.
There's no chance, Williams.
At 44 years old, right, making a comeback.
Probably even older than that.
She's about 44, 45. Yeah,
I mean, that would be a storyline that would definitely give
I-
attraction.
and winning
But
2
you-
matches after not competing at all.
Going to the US Open and making some noise.
Yeah,
A couple
yeah.
matches, that would be a highlight.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sure she's an underdog. So
Yeah, of
good
course.
for the punters as well. So look over Venus Williams.
Yeah, man.
This US Open on the female side.
Making a comeback. All right.
Yeah, we look forward to the US Open, man. I mean, that's around the corner, but that wraps up tennis talk. So we'll move from tennis now to, dare I say it? I don't even want to say it. You say it, dear.
West Indies cricket.
Oh, God.
You know, I know the people on
We're
Fit
glad that-
FM.
glad that we got
On Fit
matches
FM, yeah,
We're glad we got matches in Jamaica.
yeah.
But the performance of the West Indies team was at an all-time low. I mean,
I hear people say, "Oh, bowlers did well."
I mean, to bowl out Australia for 121, I've never really seen Australia get bowled out for such a small score.
Yeah.
Australia always put runs on the board, and it's a difficult team and can bat straight down the order. I mean, Australia is
Number 1 team in the world. Yeah, the best
it's
cricket
always
country.
consistent, the
Yeah.
most consistent cricketing country.
Yeah,
When you see India will drop off and Pakistan will drop off, England will drop off, West Indies, we live off.
we've been
live off-
falling.
Yeah, we live off right now. We live way down, right? So, but Australia has always been consistent. And both Australia for 121, yeah, I've given kudos. But
Oh.
on the other hand, to get bowled out for 27 runs, my gosh, I don't even know where to start. 7 batsmen made ducks. 4 first ball ducks.
You think these guys should get paid? No,
I think they should get paid by performance.
no, I think you should get paid by performance.
Get
You
paid by
know,
performance.
I don't think these guys should be getting paid. No, I'm serious. No, man.
That the pay that they get. 'Cause you know you already get your money.
No, they should not be getting paid, man. You're out for ducks. You should lose. You should lose that your match
Even
fee.
first ball. Though,
Yeah. You can't, no, man. 27 runs.
Yeah, I know the highest batting score was 11, and the second highest score was the extras. With
You know them should refund. You know, when you pay money for going and watch these things, they're supposed to get a refund or something. You know, like if the flight delay by 3 hours, you get the free flight. You know, or if your pizza not ready in time, you get the.
incentive. Somebody's supposed to send to your bank account, but
Yeah.
you're supposed to get more than just a refund.
You pay for going on match $8,000, $10,000 for going on the mound.
You're supposed to get double. You're
Yeah.
supposed to get back your money plus.
Yeah.
And get a little gift basket and say sorry for this performance and everything.
Yeah, man. It was apologize to the fans, man.
The equipment that them viewers them supposed to give to the schools.
Yeah.
Because some must be faulty with the bat and the ball or something.
Oh my.
I mean, I hear them saying the pitch
Unpredictable.
was poorly prepared.
That's probably the second time. Well, I do have evidence of that because Australia Australia batted on it, right?
Yeah, they made 121.
But the first one,
Quickly.
I think maybe 20 years ago they had an incident at Sabina Park where the pitch it was unplayable.
Yeah.
That it was unplayable and I had to abandon the pitch totally. So, but I don't think this is an excuse. I think this is an excuse. Sorry, this is an excuse.
And how the batsman got sent back to the pavilion. It's the same way. All of them play them same stroke and out the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
We make a slight adjustment. Everything, the ball moved that much. And
Yeah.
you are,
It's a Savannah.
you are telling me that as a batsman you can't even parry off 2 balls?
Yeah.
Adjust or come down the wicket or something. Same way all of them.
As I tell you, these players are robots.
But you didn't hear what
There's no
the
adjustment.
highest score was 11.
Yeah.
And the second highest score was what? 6 extras. So we never get the extras. How much that? 21.
Oh, is that a record? Somebody check that for me now.
Record is 26.
So 26?
Second lowest. 1955.
19, oh, them time is not professional sports. We don't count that. Yeah, cricket was a professional.
World War still going on all them things.
Yeah.
Take steamship go. all them things.
And it's 2 teams play cricket that time.
Yeah.
England and Australia, maybe.
We say it like it's a joke, but
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. And I guess that's the reason why the president of West Indies cricket and also the president Jamaica cricket didn't advertise the match. You know, there's no promotion. Maybe they saw this coming.
that's what we're saying on the last show, that everywhere I go I see.
Yeah, maybe they
some
saw this
political
coming.
sign coming around and
Yeah. But we don't see nothing about cricket.
not about cricket. There's two
Big West Indies versus big Australia playing right here in Jamaica at Sabina Park.
What can we do to get back to the glories? And I wouldn't say the glory days, but
There's nothing.
improve to get back to where we have an international standard where we can compete.
It's very difficult now because Jamaica is a young country and everybody running down the cell phones and the technology, everybody more indoors. So it's very hard
But
to
they not
get
play
to,
cricket.
nobody not going outside. No, you know what I start off with? Jamaica's a young country. We're not used to things yet.
Yeah.
So when them get used to all of these technologies and them say, okay, they get bored with it. You know, like people still have T-phone out here. In Canada, them see you can leave your phone on the bus and come back the next day and find it. You know, so we're too.
I'm going to try to leave my phone in a bus.
You can't do that in Jamaica. But I think the technology is one of the things. The youth, them not outside anymore. Everybody's more indoors. See, and then the marketing and promotion of the cricket as well. That's another thing.
Kids on the street playing cricket.
Nobody's outside anymore.
I'm sure you don't have nobody playing cricket.
There's nobody. Maybe down in the Western Island. I know
maybe
the people on
Spain
Fit FM. Them should probably call in and tell me what happened.
Yeah.
Down there, the west side of the island. But
even growing up in Kingston area, we used cricket.
yes,
to play more, but now-
yes. There's nothing. There's no. When last you see, when last you see the youth them a play, even the parks. We're having
it's so
parks now.
lucrative now.
Yeah.
Cricket contracts are so huge.
Yep.
And the payout. Imagine Berlin in prime paying now. The amount of money Berlin would get a T20.
Yeah, that is true. But Kane, if you're conditioned, I look at the kids them now. They're like 5, 6, 7. tablet in front of them. They don't want to move. They don't want to get up. They don't want to go outside. So when you, even though they say that the money is there for cricket, the fact that you don't brainwash them and you condition them for sit down for maybe 23 hours out of the day already in front of one screen, you think they're going to go outside and play cricket?
Brain dead.
They're brain dead. Yeah. They're leg dead and them brain dead.
Everything.
Yeah. So
functionality.
Yeah, so
motor skills.
It's gonna take maybe another 100 years when we get used to all of them things.
100 years.
Yeah, we're not frightened for them things no more. You understand what I'm saying?
So we're doomed.
I think we're doomed. But you see it coming, and then the marketing of the cricket is the next thing. So it's a combination of both.
What do you think about this ban in the West Indies and we'll play independently? Trinidad go and represent.
Peter was calling for that? Peter wasn't calling for that.
I was calling.
You were calling for it.
Guy in play Barbados with himself. Because of Jamaica, if reggae boys can play Australia team, why
you can't
play Australia? Why we must come together?
You think we should break up the West Indies?
Suppose I want
the only problem we break up the West Indies we won't have enough money to pay them. The money part will be the problem. Because through the West Indies is bigger, you have a bigger market. It's easier to get sponsorship.
It can work though.
I think it can work. It can work. It can work.
I want more Jamaicans in the West Indies team. Or the training man them say, oh, you have picked too much Bayesian. Or the guys man them say, yo, we're not getting a run.
But the selection was always kind of subjective. Yeah.
It's always within your country. Then you go on politics
within the West Indies board. Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Look and you say, all right. Oh, pure guys and a ducks them make. Oh, one to the training man them want to get a run.
It sounds like you feel like there's some bias going on in terms of selection.
No, there must be some.
Yeah.
There must be. But even so.
There's bias.
But even.
Especially with the Bayesians, them always get selected.
But whoever was selected from, all of them still not good though. Well, all of them still not good though. He was picking the best out of the world.
Peter, better? Ducks? I don't think there's any better. You can't get any worse.
You can't get any worse. So, no,
it's all one level.
You have different degree of ducks. You have first ball ducks.
Okay.
You have second and third. 4 batsmen made first ball ducks. The ones that made ducks facing a couple more deliveries. Probably not as bad.
You're right, because I remember Jimmy Adams could bat for 2 hours and make 1 run. Yeah. But at least him occupied. It's different. It's different. Jimmy.
I see man made 70 runs off for like 400 balls.
Yeah. Well.
And a match winning innings.
Yeah.
So you have to play. You have to know how to bat and pick a time and spend time at the crease. You say it's 5 days. And even so, I don't like that you can play something for 5 days and you don't get the result. But that's a topic for
the draw?
Yeah, how can you play a sport for 5 days and do have a winner? No, well.
No, I'm saying back in the. I even know you still have draw matches now as well.
I saw a test match last few days, 2.5 days.
It's part of the elegance of cricket that it can end in a draw.
The gentleman sport.
Elegance of cricket. We battle between nations and it can end in a draw. What's wrong with that?
I don't think that's elegant.
What's wrong with that? England and South Africa are fighting.
We're going to play table tennis and to end in a draw. We're going to shake hands. The score going to be
that's a gentleman's game.
The score going to be 2-all. 33, and we're like, let's call it quits. Because there's going to be no winner. No, I go win.
There's honor in a tie. I mean, Muhammad Ali and George Foreman have a fight. It's an epic fight, and the judges refuse to give the victory to one another. It can happen.
There's honor in defeat as well.
England and West Germany play to a 0-all draw. It can happen.
Then you have penalties.
It can happen. No. All I'm saying is it can happen.
No, I don't like draws. It's either win or lose. No gentleman's sport. All right, people, with the midway point, so it's time for sports commentary with the controversial boss himself.
Greetings. Long time no see, guys. Good to be here. But you know, I hear somebody. What affected me? I was away for a little while. You know, I was all around the place. But I observed something. That some people are calling for the scrapping of the West Indies team. I think they should be scrapped indeed. It's a disgrace. 27 runs. I guess you can remember every run. You can just remember after I hit a 2, I hit a 3, and then I was out. And you know, it's really a shame. But I think that if we split up and go on our own, we're going to do even worse. I think we're going to do even worse because we probably will set new records and allow this West Indies team. Finally, we'll call back for the day. You have to remember the reason why we are together as a team is that the British view us as one. You know, the British who are the masters of the world. They saw us as one. they saw India. India was open nations, you know. But the British looked at them and said that you're all just a bunch of Indians. And so they became the united country that we call India. And other countries have tried to break up. Like, you remember the Balkans, Yugoslavia became Croatian and all its, you know, Serbia. Didn't work out so well for them. The term Balkanization refers to when we fall into fragments and things. So if the West Indies fall into fragments, I don't think it will get better. It will get worse. But at the same time, it's still an embarrassment when the team loses for a mere 27 runs. 27 runs is what transpires when you go get your drinks and come back. 27 runs, don't. 27 runs is when you're walking in and you say, boss, how long the game started? Man said just 27 on the board. That's 27 runs. 27 runs is a disgrace. So on track and field recently, I have observed something. Seville has managed to win, was it London Grand Prix, a Diamond League, and he was able to decimate. I see a lot of people crowing about it. Was able to beat Noah Lyles in Noah Lyles' comeback race. Remember, Noah Lyles was taking it easy, shooting videos, doing a lot of fashion shows, and all this kind of thing. And Noah just decided to just take a little run, see what the man I'm up to. And during that time, Seville was able to beat him. Now remember, Seville they beat him a couple of years ago, or a year or so ago in Jamaica, looking across and doing all kind of thing and beating him. And this victory looks just as easy. It was an easy 9.8 something. And I'm saying that if only when it mattered, Seville was able to do this. You know, I would like to see in a big race like upcoming Worlds in Japan, if Seville maintains that mentality. Seville barely make it to the Worlds, you know, because remember he was cramping up. Some would say freezing up before the big race. And so I only hope that it is the turning point in the career of young Mr. Oblique Seville. And he's able to run as, you know, I even hear that Usain said this man is the real talent, even more so than Kishin. Even though we know Kishin is a goods. And also there's a young man whose name he's the best 200-meter runner we have now, Mr. Lavelle, who has run a personal best somewhere in Scandinavia or somewhere in England. 9.8 reminds me of Asafa Powell, who ran very well when it mattered. Least. Asafa Powell probably would be able to run 9.5 at a family fun day. You know, a visit to the circus, he would be able to do it. I think that he could do it on Family Sports Day. And, you know, teachers versus parents race. Egg and spoon. I saw, what's her name? You remember, I see Shelly Ann run an egg and spoon one day. Must be the fastest egg and spoon of all time. And I think that Asafa was always good in the egg and spoon. In fact, there's a video last year where he ran a parents race. And I hand clocked it at 9.57, which would be matching the official world record. So these guys can always run when it matters not. But guys, to impress me, you gotta do it when the chips are down. That's when Mr. Lyle show up, you know. Lyle show up when everybody else, all the big guns come out, the big occasion. So there's also some talk going on that Jamaica now is a dream team of relay. And that this new dream team and all of a sudden they're calling level name. You know. No man was calling level name before this, right? I heard a dream team with Akeem and not Level. I did not hear Level's name. Were you called Level's name before? Come on, guys. I was not hearing Level's name. But all of a sudden, Level is in the dream team. And there's even talk that the dream team will be able to break the world record. I'd be happy if they carry the barrier around the thing and even come give a medal. I'd be happy if they get on the podium. But some people are saying nothing less than a world record. People are people over a fence. Nothing less than a world record. Some table tennis news, Chinese Super League is playing now. And this is the best table tennis in the world, you know. So I don't know if you guys have been watching the Chinese Super League. But Fan Zhendong, who is not even rated in the world top 100. Fan Zhendong, former world number 1. They took away his ranking because of politics. And he went and played 2 nights ago. World number 1, Lin Shindong, and beat him 3 straight without raising a sweat. If you watch the match, Fan Jin Young just beat the man and ask who come in next, and they say, "Oh, you have to sit down and say." That's how bad it was, and it's showing you that the rating system that I protested, you can't just rate people off of current points. Rating must reflect levels. You know what I mean? A friend of mine, Rodney Price, would say levels. You have to show the levels in order to get to that. You can't just make a man. I mean, you remember, Shu Jin was also world #1, took a break, and they took him out of the ratings. And that effectively ended his Pro Tour career. Because, I mean, no Chinese is going to go play early rounds to go play second rounds to get into the draw. So it's kind of unfair. But if you want to see some of the best TT in the world, Chinese Super League, we're waiting on the big showdown between Wang Chuqin and Fan Zhendong. Yeah, that's going to be at a different level. Now, I wanted to say something about UFC. Coming up in a couple of weeks, the big fight. Du Plessis is going to fight against Chimaev. And that's going to be a great fight. All the experts are split. And I will announce my commentary, which is what a lot of fortunes depend on. People lose or gain fortunes based on the predictions. But it's an interesting fight because Chimaev has dominated all that have come before him. Lift up him opponent and just walk around the ring and say, where must I throw him down and fling him down in the ring like WWF? Real thing. Du Plessis, fittest man in the world, very strong, very solid, got rid of Israel Adesanya. He's the real African, a white man African. And Du Plessis versus Chimaev, I have been wrestling with the algorithms. I've been using the AI. I have my secret program that is going to reveal the winner. Watch next week, guys. Now, and one more UFC note, Johnny Bones Jones, said to be the greatest of all time, has retired. Some would say retired rather than fight interim champion Tom Aspinall. It's a disgrace. I saw something different. When Tom Aspinall talk, he's kind of a Conor McGregor talk. He's very confident. And I think Johnny Bones Jones appeared to be rattled. And the talk is that he retired rather than face him. He's avoided Aspinall a couple times, Him even named 3 different opponents. He want to fight the guy from Cameroon. What's his name again?
Nguna.
Joshua Nguna. And he don't want to fight Tom Aspinall, and I wonder why. I don't think Aspinall is no great shakes of anything. I don't understand why he doesn't want to fight Tom Aspinall, and he's retired. I think Johnny Jones is temperamental. And I think, to me, and I hope he makes a comeback and fight Aspinall. He needs to shut Aspinall up. Many times I have opponents in table tennis who come and announce that they are king of the north. And I have to quiet them over time. You know what I mean? So on one more sports note, the private life of sportsmen is something that we must respect, We mustn't dig into people's private lives. And everybody makes mistakes from time to time. And what goes on in the bedroom goes on in the bedroom, and it's all private. Having said that, Leon Bailey, there's a video going around, and in it, Leon Bailey's doing more than kicking a ball. Leon is going on with some things, boy. And I'm saying that it's none of our business. The man is up to him if he wants to spread everything all over the place or whatever. You know what I mean? And Leon, we have to respect his privacy at this time. We have to respect his privacy or his privates, which he showed on the tape. And Leon has had good mentorship. Craig has been thing there. Craig don't have no tape, Leon. How come you have tape? And you know what? I was just about to make a joke about it because one thing that the teacher always asks if it's a tape, and in this case it really was taping, and people are talking about the identity of the people and all this kind of thing, and it's a disgrace. I don't think we should be talking about this kind of thing, But Leon, man, good grief, that's sports commentary. What say you?
What is that about nose? Splash away.
Yes.
Yeah. People that are sports commentary with controversy boss himself. Do you remember phone lines are 615-433-5674. That's 165-433-5674. All right, feel free to call in. Hey, give us your take, whether it's on sports commentary, whether it's on the Sinner I mean, whether it's on the cricket,
Yeah.
West Indies. I mean,
Yes.
I like to hear people's take of if West Indies should actually be disbanded and we play. I mean,
Individual.
It's just a thought, but I mean, I would like to see a Jamaican cricket team go out there and play with Australia and beat them in Sabine and wherever everybody have their own pitch. I mean, probably that would even improve regional cricket. Remember regional cricket was a big thing?
Yeah. But you're gonna have you're not having T20 in the Olympics coming up? Is cricket in the Olympics? Yes. Yeah. So maybe but
We don't
maybe
go as West Indies, we won't go as Jamaica.
we won't be going as West Indies. You'd have to go as Jamaica.
I don't even know.
I think so. I think we're going as Jamaica.
You're gonna have to go as Jamaica. You would,
Yeah, but even so.
I don't know
And I
about
think
the.
that would even build the cricket within the region.
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the reasons why it kind of dropped off. I remember when Barbados and Guyana and Trinidad, we used to play against each other. They still have it, but it kind of weak out now. I mean, if we do it and we know, all right, we're not going to go to our West Indies team. I mean, still, Jamaica team want to play with cricket. I mean, hey, maybe. I'm just saying. Maybe we improve the cricket within the region. I'm just hoping. I don't know, because this slaughterhouse of 27, I don't think it can get worse. maybe.
Remember, we've been saying this for about 15 years now, so it can't get any worse, but it's still going, it's still on the decline.
Well, people
And from time to time, we share little spurts of brilliance, but that's it, no consistency.
I remember, feel free to call in. Again, I repeat the number 1615 433 5674. All right. Shortly after this, we have Froggy
Over the
fence.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Peeping over the fence.
On the track and field side of the world.
Yeah, I hear
touch
people.
on some boxing, some UFC and some how was it finish up with Liam Bailey? Liam
Mr. Bailey.
But yeah, I mean,
But in the athletics world, I hear Peter touch on a point about breaking out the record. Yeah, well,
the track and field record.
yeah, I know. I won't leave. We're gonna leave it.
37.
Yeah,
It's tough.
we're gonna leave it for Froggy.
And I mean, when you have the two fastest men ever all time on one team, to duplicate that is a next thing.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I don't see us breaking record, and just hopefully we can get on the podium. Because again, if it's a spillover from France, we're going to be short on medal.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to perform at their best. And even so, we're short on athletes. We have some athletes.
Yeah, the win pin up situation. You are run down on it real quick.
Well, so we have Froggy over the fence, right?
Wait, so what make Froggy
So Froggy
our
over the fence will come
people?
with.
What a web we weave, right? A lot of persons probably not heard about the comment, so I wonder if I can play it down.
I wouldn't advise you to.
Why?
I mean, just repeat what it is. Repeat what
No, I
it is.
can play it, man.
In terms of, I know there's so many things, everyone's got issues with their federations, there's so many things going on in different countries.
Yeah.
What message do you feel like this climate that we're in is sending to the federations, to the people that are looking to the sport to essentially fix up?
Honestly, I think Jamaica need to do better.
We do.
With the athletes. 'Cause I'm being honest. If I do decide to get hurt right now, I know Jamaica not gonna put me back on my feet. For sure. And I do know that. I'm gonna have to spend the money out of my own pocket. So, if I could get the opportunity where someone will look out for me, because I've been doing good for my country. And honestly, I never got an email from no one saying congrats before. Yeah, not even an email.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not even an email.
I mean, touch on certain things. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot.
we do need to do better as a country, but yet still, it's our super privilege.
This is what I'm have to say, and I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. How often have track and field athletes wear Jamaica jerseys on their backs
I mean, when they compete in the diamond, they're competing
for
for themselves.
themselves?
We're on the circuit, they compete for themselves.
Majority of the time, they're competing for themselves.
Compete for their agents.
So, and what he said was, if he decides to get injured, well, what I'm saying, you're not getting injured in Jamaica's colours because majority of the season is spent competing for yourself. Your contracts are signed between you and yourself and your club. But the country can help. And will help you.
The
But
country should help with the medical expenses.
Don't throw them under the bus and say them not doing nothing for you. Now you make news team have to come out, JOA have to come out and say, no.
He says he has never gotten an email from no one, which he retracted that statement later on in the week. So if you're playing that clip, you have to find what he said later on.
I'm not going to play what he said. Because it can't, as what the artist said, can't rub out.
Yeah. But you do
What you
mistakes, and that is to show the mentality of the athletes.
So the government
overseas.
Yeah, that was after London.
Yeah, he won in London, by the way.
Yeah, so when him retracted
he retracted it after the news team.
To who?
No, publicly.
Publicly.
No, his agent probably just made a statement and released it. He didn't do an interview. But what he had said now.
Release it? Oh, on the internet.
Because JOA and the government come out saying, yes.
Let's head to the track now. We're raining a little.
Okay, so him said that internationally.
Yeah.
That's my point I'm making.
Yeah.
He said that internationally.
In London.
Yes, he didn't.
everybody's
But no,
opinion
when him changed that talk, no, that's more locally.
Yeah.
All right.
So he made a statement that we're basically in a deplorable state because we Jamaican athletes, Jamaica don't look after our Jamaican athletes at all, saying that him don't even get an email and he win, which is false.
Because the government
provide
Who
information.
provide?
the government provided information and to say, hey, we congrats you.
Reporters dig deep.
We
say,
give you.
What's really going on? Because JOA come out to art, we sending X amount of money. The government sending X amount of money. And them sending my email. But then no, he's saying he was referring to J3A.
Okay.
But he said he just
Him get
said
from-
him not get an email from
nobody.
one. So everybody under the bus said no. We check it and just throw J3 under the bus.
So what?
So, by and large, they compete for themselves. So fine, the government can help out. For me, if you switch, you switch. And keep it moving. Stoner is a perfect example. Stoner said, boy, family come first and my health, and it's an opportunity where you can't miss up. So I'm taking the opportunity. Don't show nobody under the bus. Leave it alone. If you switch, Pinnock, you switch and just go. You should be expecting this question. This is going to come up. But now you come up and you highlight some...
because I'm getting more.
Yeah, but you highlight something that I've been always saying. You've been getting money. Athletes have been getting money. If it's a case where the athletes weren't getting enough money, then you'll have the Shelly come out, the Sherry come out, Alien would have come out. Everybody would be coming out. They are silent on the matter. Asafa is the only one who jump up and, them now give me the money and them now help the athletes. Get promised land and all of that. But you've been getting the help. But I think that these athletes, they want more. They want the government to basically just give them everything.
Yeah, the whole resources of the island.
Everything.
And we know that Jamaica
Even
is
if you're not even if you're not competing for Jamaica,
One day, but
we
a different
still
type of
different money.
Different type of money.
You're not going to get it. Suppose
We
now.
don't get resources from to pay all the
But that's it, We must say this, why it's the government causes this problem, When the reggae boys qualify for the World Cup and them give the boys them land.
They got land?
Yeah, man, they get land, man. And then right after that, now the whole Olympics situation start now and we get some medal at Olympics. Olympian them want land now.
Naturally.
Government started them, spoil them. Give them look of money and make them gone. But now they want healthcare, full like it's 100% healthcare from the government.
My question was it deliberate?
The question was deliberately asked.
Deliberately.
Deliberately answered that
You think it
question.
was deliberate?
What, his answer?
Yeah.
Yes. When he was
No, I think him talking from him heart, saying him thinking.
I think it was deliberate.
I think he's saying that more needs to be done.
No, that's not what
They
I
leave
get.
it at that.
No.
Yeah,
Don't go
but him
deeper.
go further, saying that, hey, not even an email will get.
That was deliberate.
No, that's hold on now. If you analyze the situation, I think he lied purposely.
To what end?
Why would you say don't get it? Not even an email
And
and
you
thank
know
you.
you
You know you get it. It's only one association did not acknowledge you. The government acknowledge
He
you
said from no one.
from no one.
Yeah,
It's
that-
deliberate.
That's a purposeful statement. That you know what you're
Of
saying.
course, you know what you're saying.
No blood.
How can you blunder like that, Peter? You know you get millions of dollars. You know you get money. It's just one organization did it, and you say that's a blunder. You say no one. No, I think it was deliberate.
What I'm saying.
Maybe to throw J3 under the bus.
No,
why?
it's not J3 it's showing on the bus. It says
It
stuff
show
like that
everybody.
internationally. It showed Jamaica under the bus.
And that's the problem I always have with all these athletes.
I think it
Every
was
time
deliberate.
there's something happening within the federation, they choose to go international and make these stupid comments, trying to throw the federations under the bus. What are you doing to help the situation? How are you trying to help the federation? If you're having issues with J3, I'm going to say it already. All these athletes have to just come together with the J3s and say, hey, we need some planning.
Tell us what GOA came out with, the receipts that they could tell.
1.5 million.
Get 1.5 million.
Plus, I remember they hosted an event.
I want
with
the
all
listeners
the-
to hear everything that.
Yeah, they hosted an event and everything. And
What
give the
about
athletes-
the government
You
part?
get 1.4.
Okay, the next one. So get
From the government
Yeah.
and from GOA.
Yeah.
We have to make them know. Because I think it was
And
deliberate.
other athletes got as well.
But I think what these athletes think they deserve is superstar treatment.
Yeah.
That's what they think they deserve.
And the more
Red
statue.
carpet, stature, Lamborghini, lifestyle. I mean, if I say jump, you say all right.
Max,
Just anything they want, they should just get.
Okay.
how much
I think they want superstar treatment.
how much American athletes have a statue?
How many?
America,
It's much. It's difficult to get a statue in America. And you have to be. Remember, you come. How many people live in America? 270 million.
What I'm saying is their stardom compared to ours.
It's
They're
different.
not getting a lot, as athletes over there, And again, I say,
It It's depending on the sport, though. In America, it depends on the sport.
track and field is
Are you
not a
talking
rich
about track
sport.
and field?
It's not a rich sport.
They see
Yeah,
themselves as world-class athletes,
Yeah,
world champions,
yeah,
world beaters,
yeah.
top of the game. And track and field is the most highlighted sport in our country, other than
Football.
football.
The easiest sport, yeah. The most.
The most highlighted sport.
Yeah, the
So
easiest
they're saying,
sport.
all right, I should reap the benefits of all of this.
Okay. Well,
But
But
when
too
you look
much.
at it, is track and field that big?
It's not that big across the
no,
world.
it's not. It's not that big.
You know, Chris Gayle money, no, normal.
Cricket is a very big sport.
But precisely. And who plays cricket?
Cricket
But
is-
although less countries play cricket though, but cricket is
But
big.
more
There's
people.
some
More
continents
people.
more
Yeah.
play cricket.
Yeah.
India alone.
Chris Gayle is
Asia.
king in India.
Yeah. What's the population of India?
Crazy. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So how does
Yeah.
So Chris Gale's money should equate to, say, for
Track and
instance,
field
these
money.
track and field athletes should get
It don't make no
Chris Gale
sense.
money.
Can't, it's not possible because you don't have enough.
So you think Jamaica get Chris Gale money?
No.
No.
They make their money
The cricket-
individually.
Maybe the cricket board.
Diamond League and you get his money here and there. But I mean, you're switching to
Huh?
1.4 billion.
Exactly.
And Chris Gale
Yeah.
is huge down there.
Yeah. So you don't even have 4 million people watching athletics. Are taking part in athletics then.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm sure in India, maybe 700 million people play cricket in India. No, it's one of the national sports in India. It's not the national sport. Hockey is.
the national, but
But
that's unpaid.
every youngster in India
Want to be a
dream
to be
to make the
Sachin.
Indian team, to be Sachin Tendulkar and these
Rahul
guys.
Dravid and
It's very popular. Every corner, you see a little youth a bat ball.
So they want superstar treatment, but Jamaica
We
can't
can't
provide
get them.
all these
Athletics cannot provide what they're really
sport.
looking for.
Yeah, what they want.
And it-
What they deserve.
Yeah, but
Isn't that a knock
back
on
to
the
the point though, he lied internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
remember.
No, man. It's a big lie, him tell, man. What would say it as is?
It's not
It's a
email.
big lie, him tell. And I thought, and I knew it was deliberate. That cannot
They
be
need some
like
PR
mistake or a slip of the tongue.
They need some PR.
But you'd have done say, yo, why my association? You wouldn't say Jamaica. Yeah, it's a big blunder. No, not a big
From
blunder,
no
but
one means from no one means
From no
all right.
one.
We know all the 5 entities, and I don't get nothing from none of them. So we know who on the board.
You know,
PhD on the board.
you heard the
Government
response?
on the board. The
They
ministry
didn't
on
even
the
say,
board.
wow.
In the interview, you heard the response
Yeah.
from the lady?
It's a wow.
Wow.
So everybody who is on board, everybody is on board. The government, JOA, J3,
Yeah.
say for instance, your alumni or whosoever. I don't get nothing from no one.
I say I'm not getting none from KC neither. The purple and white, him would have never say KC though.
Concerning
Yeah.
the whole country. I don't get anything from no one.
Oh God.
Yes, that's sad. That's sad.
But you know what I take from it too? I noticed another thing in the interview, the accent. These are fake people, man. I noticed that I've never heard Usain Bolt speak like an American before. You know what I mean? Shelly talk normal, everybody talk normal. It's always the ones them who.
They need PR persons.
No, what I'm saying is a reflection of the person's character. Yeah, the twinkle. Where are you twanging? Where it come from?
Make people understand. What are you talking about? Remember, it's
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
when you go abroad, right?
Yeah.
You spend Jamaican dollars.
Okay.
You spend American dollars. So if you're doing conducting an interview, you gotta speak American.
Like I said,
So
when
that
they're in
the world
Rome,
understands
when they're in Rome, they do what the Romans
I
do.
think the man let down KC too, you know.
You go to
As
the
a
bank.
KC old boy.
See, man?
Well,
All of them.
yeah.
Most of the time.
Him let no. For come out and do that though. Him let down the purple and white a little bit.
And I hope he does.
No one I wish him bad, but you can't do something like that.
Just go into the sunset and
Yeah, just
collect your bag
and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, like
And-
you got sorties,
but-
like say Jamaican or not.
but what that doesn't-
joke thing.
It doesn't just show up like you're trying to highlight how bad the associations are. It
How much
also,
do you think the government can
well,
give these athletes?
it also shows up that probably the athletes are all lying.
Oh.
Maybe they are getting money under the table and still a ball.
No, them just want more. Them are
Yeah.
but them just want
Them just want more.
But they're not saying that out in public. They must say like them not get nothing at all.
more.
Them not get no
Say I like
treatment.
cheese to chalk. It's like, I mean,
So this
how
goes to
disrespectful can you be if you just give me $3 million?
No gratitude. I'm not grateful at all, boy.
And they're making, but most of it, they're making more money.
But it's not
than that.
everybody
And
though. 'Cause I can't put everybody in
Not
the same
everybody,
pool.
but they're getting money.
Profession.
All right, but yes.
They're getting money.
I'm Froggy. We have 2 minutes. Are you talking about breaking the world record?
Yeah, man.
I think
feel this team.
the
I feel this 4x1 team
yeah.
can break the world record.
Yeah, but break it down first.
Can break.
That's what we ask.
I mean,
So name your four where you think can break the 36 or 84?
36, 84.
Akeem starts,
Yeah.
oblique back stretch, level, third leg,
Yeah.
Kishin to anchor, world record. Once that button goes around, I'm seeing a world record.
So you think man for man, that team that you name is better than Nesta Carter, Michael Frater, Ewan Blake, and Usain Bolt?
I'm not saying man for man, you know. The times that these guys are running now, it's reflective of a world record time. That record can break.
So what will you
No, but you have to compare that team to the team that broke the record in it, that have the record in it. Sorry, that have the record in it.
The slowest man on the current team now is Akeem at 988.
You're watching times, man.
It's based on time.
All right, go.
Yeah, but
I continue.
it's the slowest man.
All
The
right.
slowest man on the team that had the world record is who?
Frater,
At what time?
9 seasons best at that time, man.
9.88. He
Aye,
was
9.88.
that year. Same year, 2012. That is PB is 9.88 in 2012. Same London year.
Yeah.
So he was in PB form 2012, which he ran 9.80. So he was in
Fine.
9.8
Point
form.
taken.
9.8.
Yeah.
Oblique is in 9.7 shape.
9 who?
9.7. Oblique.
In shape. All right.
Oblique is in 9.7 shape. Yeah.
All right, we'll give you 9.7. 9.7 high shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Level is basically at 9.7.
Who?
Basically, at
With what? How you get that?
1 half 9.82. 1 half 9.82.
That's his personal best, you know. And the season is midway, you know.
So you're saying 9.7 high again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have Kishin who is 9.6 high. At best. Yeah, 9.6 high. I'm putting Kishin at 9.6 high.
Things that people haven't done as yet.
All right.
The people who ran.
All right, hold on.
But before,
Peter, we
but
can
before-
calculate this
but-
now. All right, so you and Blake
96.
9.6.
was at 9.6 low.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt was 9.5, 9, no man, 9.6, no, 9.6 low man, 9.65. Are you saying Bolt who's 9.4, all right, 9.5. If you don't call it 9.5, because you cutting down everybody else tonight. Yeah. So let me cut down you
cut
and
down,
Blake
yeah.
farm at that time.
Yeah.
It was in 9.6 shape, low. Bolt 9.5, low, right? Nesta Carter I can give
9-8 I.
I can give Nesta
9-8
9, even 9-9. I can
Yeah.
give him even 9-9, right? And then we give Freighter
9-9 too.
9-9.
It's average out almost the same.
No, it can't be the same. Can't
What
be
you
the
mean?
same. Can't be the same.
9.5 and 9.6 is a total different kettle.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got
Plus,
yeah.
plus with experience.
So them I run 36 watt. 36 watt. that
36,
team.
36, 8-2.
And you see those four gentlemen that ran the world record. You know, four of them have in common.
Yeah, they were all experienced runners now.
And coming straight up from high school.
Yeah.
These four athletes, which one of them been experienced throughout high school?
I think Oblique is the most experienced out of all of them.
Level
And Oblique.
been doing Oblique is in last year.
People who can't wait for this world championship. We can't wait for this one, but I would love it.
I just want a medal.
I'm a matter of fact, I don't want it to happen. Usain Bolt legacy need to remain until a real team come out. But I want them win the gold though. But we're out of time,
But they are
people.
favourites for the
We're
gold.
out of time. Yeah, man, we're out of time. So I want to thank, as usual, our listeners, western side of the island, on Fit FM 96.7. You know, the Primal 4K family. You know, well, the World Wide Web. You know, everybody that tune in to us each Saturday at this time. Team.
We're grateful for the viewership. I mean, continue.
Yeah, man.
Follow us as we bring Primal Sports into you and again.
Yeah, man, the controversy and everything.
Topics.
Splash away.
Yeah, we need a cause though. We need a cause. We touched on the cricket. I was still not getting. Yeah.
Looking forward to your calls. And remember, same place, same time next week. Again, enjoy your weekend. One love from the Primal Sports Desk and
Peace.
peace.